going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. And listen, we're here. Premier League predictions. And right now, you lot that are going to be mad by the end of the video, shush. I don't care. This is the Premier League predictions. Anything can happen. And it's just predictions. It's just light-hearted fun. But some people might like it. Some people might not. So stay tuned for the whole video because I am not only doing top 6. You think this video is just for only top 6? No. This is for the whole Premier League table. I am going to predict it right now. In 20, I'm going for Leicester City. And unfortunately, I can't lie to you guys. They could get a point deduction. It ain't easy around there. It's not the Kante. It's not the, them players back in the day, Mahrez and that. It's not that team anymore. And I think they'll struggle. I don't think they've got a goal scorer. Pat Sendaka, really? Not sure about it anymore. You know what I'm saying to you? But 20th, back relegated. They lost one of their best players in Dewsbury Hall. Not for me, but good place, good city. And yeah, shout out to the Leicester people. In second to bottom, 19th position, we are going to go for Southampton. Yes, Southampton St. Mary's. Russell Martin plays some good football, but unfortunately, have they got a goal scorer? Their style of football is a bit too, maybe, honest in terms of naivety, in terms of they like to play out from the back. They like to play good football. And they're going to get caught out and they can start leaking goals. They might be in a team where they can get battered every week. So, unfortunately, you lot are going in 19th. And this one is where it gets interesting, guys. I am going for Everton to finish in 18th spot. The reason I say this is because Sean Dyche's name now, listen, it's been there. People say respect and whatnot. But you know what? They've been in the relegation area, fiddling around that area. Pause. But you know what I mean? They've been messing around in that area. And now it's time that it's done now. You know what I mean? I think for me, Premier League, you mess around with it, PSR, etc., etc. Have they got a goal scorer? Not sure about Calvert-Lewin. Have they really improved their squad? Not really sure. They lost Onana as well. I think for me, this is the time that they get relegated. And imagine getting relegated when you're just about to enter your new stadium. Peak. 17th, Nottingham Forest. I believe for me, it's mainly down to their manager. If I'm being honest with you, Espirito Santos doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. It's a very talented squad, but sometimes I think of them, I'm like, where's the chemistry? You know what I mean? I just think they've got a good, talented group of individuals, but it just doesn't work for them. Something's not right. And it's their 3rd season now. So I believe for me, it's going to be another difficult season, but they're going to avoid relegation. Next one is Ipswich Town. Yes, I'm going to predict Kieran McKenna's boys to stay up. I think they'll be tough to beat at home. Bad away games. They'll have a bad away record, but they'll do enough to win their home games, and they'll just about stay up. I reckon 2nd, 3rd game towards the end, they'll just about manage to stay up. So yeah, Kieran McKenna, big up to him. I hope he does well. Next one is in 15th, Bournemouth. I think for me, losing Solanke is huge. Massively, massively huge. I think it's understated, the goals that he got them. 17 goals. It's a big void to fill. Manager, I do rate him. Good players, but who's going to get the goals? So I'm going to go them in 15th. In 14th, we have Glasner's Army. Listen, they've lost Elise. They might lose, by the time we're recording this, you know what I mean? They might lose their 2 centre-halves in Gahey and Anderson. Could be tricky. Glasner, you know what I mean? First full season. Losing Elise, though, it's a big miss. I think there'll be a lot to take over. I'm going to say respectable 14th. That's where normally they finish anyway, but Glasner took them for a bit further. In 13th, we're going to go with Brentford. Listen, standard Ivan Toney. He's going to score them about 12 to 14 goals. They'll get a few from Weesaw. Play 5 at the back. It's sensible. It's traditional. The manager, I do rate him as well. Good guy. End of the day, you know what you're getting with Brentford. Route 1 football. They'll win a few maybe big games that you might not think they'll win. and they'll stay up like that. Um, Wolves will have a better season, and I mean better season in terms of they'll probably play a better brand of football. Gary O'Neill, very, very good manager. They had a lot of injuries last year. This year, they've got a couple of players. I think one of them is a new Danish striker, I believe. Could be Norwegian. Sorry, Scandinavians. They bought a flying Dutch winger, sorry, Portuguese winger. Let's see what they can do, man. They got Pedro Lima, a couple of additions in there. Let's see what they could do. You know what I'm saying? Mateus Cunha, very, very good, underrated striker. I believe they'll finish respectable 12th. In 11th position, this one could be the not surprise back of the season, but you know what? 11th place for Fulham. They might be the ones to watch out this season in terms of the football they play with Smith Rowe in there. I believe, you know what? They might be the one that can entertain a few people this year. If they get Anderson as well in there as well, you know what? I can't lie to you. Fulham might be doing bits this season. Marco Silva, very, very good manager. Yeah, let's go with that one. 11th place, Fulham. In 10th is Brighton. I can't lie to you guys. Brighton is another one that might be exciting. Have you seen the amount of wingers they've got? They've got the guy that they've just bought from Newcastle. He looks unbelievable. Is it Timmy? They've got a Dingra. They've got Mitoma's now fit and firing. Listen, if they can get it right and they have the balance, one game a week, they could be ones to watch out to cause problems this season. You might not want to be playing Brighton this season. Mark my words. So I'm going to give them a good position in 10th. In 9th, it's going to be Newcastle. Yes, Newcastle. I don't think they spent a lot this summer, but what they do have is that they kept most of their key players. They've kept Gordon, they've kept Isak, they've kept Bruno Gomes. Top players. And I think for me, if they get 9th, maybe get a cup run as well, not a bad season for them. Like I said to you, not really made enough signings for me. Tonali comes back in, they're adding a bit of solidity. They could surprise and maybe push for Europe, but I think they'll just about lose out on that one. In 8th, and it's going to surprise a lot of people, Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, they've got Solanke, but I don't think they have enough good a squad. I think their squad is a bit light. I think they'll struggle with Europa League and Premier League and find a balance, but I think they'll just about get 8th. Solanke will score goals in the Premier League. And the fact that they've got a goal scorer, they have a chance. And 8th, it's not too bad for Tottenham. You know, when you look at who's in front of them and we look at who's spent money, 8th isn't too bad at all. Next one. In 7th, which will be the surprise package of the season. You heard it here first. West Ham United, Fulkrug, Somerville, Wan-Bissaka. They bought the Moroccan, not Moroccan international. They brought in Todibo. They bought some good players, you know, guys. They bought in some good players. Argentinian international they brought in as well. They brought a Brazilian kid, Guilherme. Is it Guilherme? Guilhermo? Something like that. Anyway, apologies on the Brazilian pronunciation. And I think for me, they'll have a good season. One game a week. If they flop, it ain't easy. So them man have to do well this season. In 6th, and to be honest with you, I was a bit slightly touch and go with this team. Aston Villa. Not where they achieved last season in 4th, but when you look at it, Champions League football, I still believe they've kept most of their big players. Diaby, let's be honest, didn't really pull any trees over there, but they have kept most of their players. They bought in a few additions, smart additions, Onana, Barkley, Philogene. So yeah, I think for me, Unai Emery, when you've got Unai Emery, you've got a chance. In 5th, I have gone for Chelsea. Listen, I'm not a hater. You've got too much quality. If you don't finish 5th, you're a disgrace. If I don't see Matisse and them, man, say we can't finish 5th or even in the top 4, you, man, are crazy. Crazy. So you lot finish in 5th. For me, Enzo Maresca, I don't care if it's your first season. You have got too much of a talented squad to be finishing below 5th. Nada. No way. No mas. Crazy. In 4th. It's not United. It's Liverpool. Onslaught. I'm sorry. Right now, there ain't no signings. Zubi Zubi Doo. Where are you? You're going to finish fourth. Yep, that's where you're going to finish, guys. You're finishing in fourth. Not bad. First season. Win a cup, maybe. Not too bad. It ain't easy. But fourth, respectable. Third, Ten Hag. You must. Yes. Call me deluded. Call me whatever you want. Every name under the sun. I don't care. You see me? I don't care. Come in the comments for me. We are finishing third. It has to happen. Third season. Expectations are still high. You must. You must, Ten Hag. You must. You must. Third, no other option. You have to finish third. Get in there. Get close to Man City and United. Spend a lot of money now. It's too much money. You must. Second, you know what? Forget it. Forget second. I'm telling you who's winning the champions. The champions is 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. Yes, you heard it first. Arsenal, you must in first. No more second fiddle. No more, oh, but we just want to be there. It's about taking part that counts. No, 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 no. You must now win this. Pep's cold man in Arteta, you must rise, deliver. Odegaard, Saka, you man there. Believe. Two fingers. Believe. Believe. Guys, and then Man City, they're going to take a year off. Not too bad, but just in fifth. Relax. Sorry, just in second. Relax. No more 5 in a row. Take your time. Chill your beans. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. If you don't believe me, here's the predictions. And I'll even make it even bigger for you if you want to, guys. So here we go. That is the predictions right there. Leicester, there we go. You can see that. You can see that. Looking up, looking up, looking up, looking up. Then Arsenal to win the league. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe. Take care.